Ooh. It's been it's Wednesday. That means one thing and one thing only: Mario Paint. So so I'm going into this blind, but for some reason today I was like, I'm gonna draw a duck today. So I'm a Google search a duck. I was debating whether or not to actually start the stream because it seems like you guys are just enjoying the music. Google. Why do I have to type out Google? What am I doing? Duck? Mallard duck, I think would be good. Duck. Let me also change the song here. Yeah, that's the kind of cheery one. Alright, so Mallard's got a lot of colors, so that's why I want to do it. This one, you're gonna see everything. You're gonna see its legs, kind of padding about. I'm using a reference image from online. It's the, what is this? Audubon Field Guide. So I'll be using that. So first off, he'll be walking on some watery landscape. It's gonna be a big duck. Actually, yeah, no. Let's start with the background. So here's like that's like the horizon. In fact, I could use the line tool here. So yeah, I've been working on a lot of stuff, so that's why I haven't been showing up to anything lately. But now I'm at a comfortable. Okay, I worked. I did stuff. What I'm really excited for coming up soon is the Wii Sports one. I'm really excited for that. Shoop. Really looking forward to what I can do. Also, you know, bro to bro, it's like, ooh man, if it's an anniversary day, there's gotta be some people who's like, oh man, I wonder if anyone's celebrating. Like, whoa. Whoa. So let's say this is in like a park, right? So there'll be like a little hill here. You know, I remember Duck Dodgers. I don't remember watching Duck Dodgers. I heard it was like good. I don't know. This is a big old lake. I have one a little far from where I am, but there's a lot of ducks there. Like a massive lake too. I forget where it is though. I think it's east. Duck Dodgers has a cult following. What is it, like SETI? Oh wait, hold on. Not the... The only problem I'm noticing now is that the mallard will have a green head. You know, we have the bases down. Let's just get to work on the duck. So there we go. A little majestic beauty here. Look at that. Is that good? Howdy, Evan. Welcome. Welcome. Alright, so that's the, like, little neckage. Then I'll, like, define to a point, kinda. I don't even know the alien lady. Okay, now it's got like a little white stripe. It goes like... I remember that, what was it? It was that cartoon, the Looney Tunes show. Where they show that the white stripe is like a necklace his grandma gave him. Thought that was kind of funny. We. Oh man! Every time I undo that, the duck awakens. I'm gonna undo a lot. Oh no, I filled that one in. So I think though I'm using a reference image, it's gonna be a little like, this one's looking at the camera like, hey, got any bread? What do you say, Sarah and Duck? Slide into my DMs with a Martian lady. Is this a propose? No, I don't know her, but I can assume what you mean. Okay, so there's like a transition here. It's brown and then it kind of transitions to white, kinda ish. Man, Huey Neutron's gonna kick my ass over this. Oh, and I got it. He's gonna be standing like a rock, you know? Oh, and thanks for the compliment about the intro. I know they're not... I like him. I think what makes me like him is, like, you know, best friends have really nice looking intros. Carl has a couple, even though, like, half of them are mine. I mean, he has the intro. What else? Well... Oh no, I just kind of like intros. I know they're not supposed to be so long, but I kind of just end up making them long. So what we're doing here is we're getting the general shape out here. Kinda. Okay, there we go. You know, before, for the Darkest Dungeon one, it was, like, saving, which kind of makes more sense. Like, if you're about to save something, and it don't load, you know, that kind of suck. But for me, I went with rendering, because if I have to cancel a render that late in, that probably means that I spent, like, 8 hours waiting for it to render. For it to not render. And that's what grinds my gears. I wish I could do a Peter Griffin voice, I can't. I feel like I gotta go a little over, so it's like a little, you know, there's a little top side. There we go. Let me just add a quick, you know. Oh, that's kind of cute looking already. Probably not accurate. If you're talking about the one I make at the end, oh, I don't know how well that'll look as an emote. It's because of how small it probably would be. So this is all about layering here. I think I want to get the darker colors in. Well, I mean, it also seems like the patterns kind of change a little depending on some of the mallards, I think? I can't tell. But all I know is that if it's going to be at like this angle, I gotta have this brown kind of go down the back like that. And then it's webbed feet. Webbed, I said. Let's say it's like doing a little kind of like that, and then this leg's going, what's good? That way. Let's just kind of get it out there, and then we'll fine tune it. Then he's got to be standing on a rock or something, so... Oh, yeah. I don't remember why. It's kind of like giving your cats milk. That's also a bad thing. A lot of, you know, perceptions are not the truth. Hey, TFP, how's it hanging? Welcome to... What? Now Jimbo. A duck is like a... I'm testing out my Hugh Neutron voice. It's not developed. Ducks aren't my favorite bird. They would be, but I mean I like penguins more. Like penguins are my favorite bird, even though I'm afraid of all animals. Followed by peeps. Peeps are a great number 2 bird. Pet shop from JoJo. That's a good bird. Although, albeit frightening. I removed its eye. Now it's frightening. One time I sat on a banana, Jimmy. They have a... I don't know, I was about to say pardon my language, it's my own damn stream, but don't they have projectile penises? I think I also heard a door. I think my sister's home early. She's gonna go to a concert. So she probably heard me just go, so, projectile penises. Oh, look at that! Look how cute that looks. It's true! What are you, plague? Doot, 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 doot. Alright, and then the hard part here is gonna be, I'm gonna shape the wing in a bit. I'm not sure what that is. They have like a interestingly shaped kind of tail thing where it like goes. Also, is this the male mallard or is this the female? Ducks may be horrifying, but is this one not cute? Is this one not, you know, spicing up the cuteness factor? I'm about to sneeze. Then again, he kind of has a hollow look to his eye. Let me fix that. Ain't that cute? Sorry, I was checking what you sent me. What is this? Oh, I've seen it. I didn't know it was from something. It's Charles wanted me to do the Kiwi from Jumping Flash. TFP, I hope that's not a video of a duck with a projectile penis. It's almost. It seems like it. You know, TFP, I bet you'd feel pretty bad if you learned that I had a projectile penis. Oh, this is not a good thing to have Carl come into as a conversation piece. Hello, Carl. Sorry you couldn't be at the previous streams. It looked like you had a fun time. I watched the clips. You basically continued on after Donkey Kong because you beat another game. Crazy, man. And tonight you're gonna be Where's Waldo, right? I assume Katie was busy today? Looking forward to Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright. Well, would it take 15 minutes on hard mode? Because I actually, I just watched Vincent Joe play it on hard, and apparently there's RNG stuff. Like, you have to do a slot machine. He beat it, but it took him 4 hours. Let me guess, is that a clip about the projectile penises? How many times I got? Anyway, ducks. Oh boy, I get the sniffles. Look at this duck. Look at him. Or her. I still don't know what gender the green-headed mallard is. I think it's male. I'm basing this off of Animal Crossing. Alright, well, since it was suggested, I'm gonna do the kiwi bird too. Let me just make a rock here. Like a little rock pedestal thing. Regarding the Miis, I have almost everyone in chat right now except TFP. I don't know. I was gonna just make a dude with a hat. That's my... Some of the ones I made are like interpretation, because I have no idea how Nove looks like. So I just like, yeah, kind of something-ish. And then, you know, oh boy, look, Brightheart, Evening, and Carl are all brown, brunette, long-haired fellas. Doesn't help. I should have made the old Carl, the one with the squinty eyes. Like the little dot eyes. With the little, like, dash on it. That's like OG Carl right there. That was Carl pre-rapper. And we're in the post-rap era of Carl. So it's exciting. So I made a little room here so I could put that kiwi bird thingamahooza here. Excited for that Paper Mario night too. Now that it's a thing, it's like, oh boy, now I can be excited again for it. We're probably gonna have to discuss what you're gonna do with it, right? For like how you're gonna go about doing it, because you said you had an idea now, but you haven't really. It's like, is it gonna be polls? Is it gonna be? I assume it's gonna be polls. But I mean, we got a podcast to talk about that if we get to it this time. Dawn of Soup? I'm at Soup! Alright, now where's Kiwi? Oh, so it's a little circular thing. A little, Let's do it like this, so it's like... I don't know the scale of this thing, but I assume it's a little tiny, a little small. Not too big. And it's kind of looking up. What's this? What is this from, actually, though? You know, I heard all about that Petscop thing. I have not watched any of it. It sounds interesting, though. It sounds like something I'd like to do. I've always wanted to make a fake video game. That was the whole idea with the whole Dreams Will Bleed thing that I wanted to make that sold poorly in Game Dev Tycoon. But I always wanted to make a game. So the whole idea was, like, I'd make this fake blog where I'd show, like, images about the game, you know? And then I'd be like, oh, guys, look, I found this, like, obscure kind of, like, visual novel, you know? And we play through it, and then no one expects it. But then at the end credits, it says my name, and it was like, I pulled you for a loop. I made the game. I did it. It was me. Unfortunately, making a game is hard, even in RenP. Speaking of game, I have not worked on the Carl 101 RPG. Forgive me. That's cute looking. It's a little angry at it. Marvel Puzzle Quest. All they hop around and say Kiwi. I think this is a good interpretation of it. TFP, if I look up projectile duck penis, does your name show up first too? Dang it! Then when's a good time to play Rune Factory? No, let me know. I can't. That's cute looking right here, I think. Let's just detail the rock a little more. Been a while since I used Mario Paint. At least it feels like it. Yeah, I gotta announce again. The VOD for Mario Paint 17 gone, so unfortunately this is now 17. I was gonna show the art we did last time just so then it would be on stream. I'll do that next time though. I just forgot. That's when we drew... What did we draw? I'd like to remember. I'm a fan of remembering things. What? I'm gonna play the Kiwi sound effect. Hopefully it's not loud. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. There it is. Thank you. But anyway, TFP, please submit a thingy. Who's it? Me, or a something of equal worth. What am I? A fountain that gives you a golden shovel if you throw a golden axe? I don't know. To my PO box. Just wherever, honestly. Like, Dolly just put in the thingamoozy. And that kind of surprised me that supposedly Dolly has pigtails. And it's like, what? I would have never known. Every interpretation of her is based off of a sprite. And then Nova, I have no idea how he looks like, so I just copied, you know, I just copied Dolly and then slightly edited it. Slightly edited. Now we're working out this little pond area here. You know what? It looked a little better when it was like just this horizon. But I mean, I feel like ducks prefer ponds here, so we'll just stick to this. We gotta add sand though. See if I've learned my... Alright, looks like I smeared Thousand Islands dressing all over this painting. Can I fix that without undoing? Oh no. Now I smeared my barbecue sauce all over. Alright, so now I have everyone's... Well, I think the fakes... Not the fake side, that's you. The twisted pit. There's a T and a P, pardon me, sorry. Oh no, there's dog poop on the thing. Oh my gosh, everything's going awry. What the hell was I talking about? I don't know anymore. Anyway, let's put this here. Then layer it with green. In fact, we'll color that a little brown, I think, because that's like the edge. And then I'm gonna turn those into like trees, so it's not like just hills, you know. But let's well, you know, for the fun of it, here, just so, TFP, duck expert, bird expert, rather. Why is it coded in white again? Is that like the poop? What? What's the idea? These are important questions. Not a lot of streams will have the answers. But I ask. So it doubles? That makes sense. That's a easy and quick response. It's like pulling a bullet in my head. Quick and easy. Uric acid congealed in the paste. That makes sense. You know, I don't see a lot of birds, you know, lifting the legs like a dog. So that makes sense. Just a shame that they go number 1 and number 2 is what you're telling me. In layman's terms. So lame. Boop, boop, boop. This might be one of the quicker drawings I've done. The pond does not look that great. I'm gonna rework it a little, but I'm almost done here. I just want to add the trees. Guardians of Gahul. What are you? What are you, corpse party? Goodness. Hold on, I need to ask an expert about this. Kathleen? Come over here real quick. I have a question. Yeah. Give it up for Sister Slasher. Woo! So in Court's party, why does she have to butter up her pooper?
Duck.
Answer me.
Oh, you being serious right now?
Yeah, cause I forget.
She said her butt is drier than a something something. She made a weird analogy and she was like, my butt is so dry. I gotta go butter up my pooper with this lotion right now because it's too dry. Even though we're in this like super hellscapey class or school, I gotta butter up my pooper. It's real important to me.
I'm sorry, I was silent there because now that could be used as a clip.
Yes.
But I mean,
I
yeah,
forgot her
why?
name.
Sayuki? Psycho O.
I don't know. She was a weird one.
Okay, well.
I think she had the twin drills. I don't know.
Does she die? Spoilers?
What do you think?
No.
She's in a horror environment and she decides to butter up her pooper. I think she made poor decisions.
I don't know.
Although she doesn't die then. Spoilers.
See, I was right.
Spoilers.
Okay, well, thanks for the cameo appearance.
Duck.
Seiko, according to
Seiko.
Google. According to Google.
No, that's right, I think.
Oh.
Psycho-O.
No wonder no one attends my streams. I'm always talking about. I'm talking about nasty stuff today. I'm talking because CFE is like, you know, ducks have projectile penises. I'm like, yes, I knew.
There's spirals.
There's spirals.
Yeah.
Not the anime.
No, they got spiral dicks. I'm leaving now.
All right. Thanks for coming by.
No.
That was her cameo appearance. Just pull her in. The dog. Oh no. What's weird? Look what I'm drawing. It's a cute image of like this Angry Bird thing and, you know, a duck. And I'm talking about shit like this. What the hell? I don't think Carl's even here anymore. Even if he was, what would he even say? He'd be like, I see. I understand. You're all a bunch of freaks. You're all... Duck. Duck. Goose. That's what he is. Like, alright, I'm out of here. Skedaddle. I was so tired doing the Donkey Kong Country. It could have turned out like that. It's like, you know, Carl, do ducks have... I almost messed up at the end. I almost finished his statement about the... Well, just said the F word. That was great. I'll probably watch the Sunshine VOD though. I tend to not do that, but this time it seems like a good idea. Look at that. Look at how cute this is, despite everything I've been talking about. Let's just shade the underside. Also, I have some relatives over. They're my dad's brother. Something. When I go downstairs, I'm just like, hey, hi, how you doing? And I grab, you know, a whole pizza and I eat it. I've been losing weight, but I got upset because apparently we have 2 scales and one of them just straight up lied to me. Said I dropped like 20 pounds. I was like, huh? Huh? I've never pledged to a Kickstarter because I don't really have an online way to spend money. Like, you know, when I got Steam games, I had to ask my parents first. And I was like, hey, can I put money on the account? You know, unlike going to a GameStop and just like picking up, hey, you're selling on. It's a relaxing game, father. And I was like, oh, okay, makes sense. I have no PayPal. How people pay me when I do commission is I just ask for what do you call it? I use my sister's PayPal, or I use well, wait, last time I asked Logan to just give me bits, so what was it? Mighty Number 9, and then it's a shame that Mighty Number 9 set that precedent that, you know, Kickstarters aren't a good idea. Broken Age. That's the... Is that the one that's like a Final Fantasy Tactics, or is that the different thing? Because that one at least is turning around. Oh, okay. But I mean, on the other hand, there are some really good, like, Bloodstained turned out really well. I have not played it, but, you know, I've heard good things. I've heard good things. And, you know, Hat in Time was also Kickstarter, right? Wasn't also Undertale, actually, now I'm thinking about it. There are a lot of, you know... Sneeze. But I mean, it's just a shame that there's so many bad Kickstarter projects as well as there are good ones, but because it's bad, you know, it overshadows. That's just how it be. Since they're off the screen, you know, kind of looks a little cool. And then I could flip it too. Pillows is a POE. I think a lot of Kickstarters, it's interesting. A lot of Kickstarters fail for different reasons. We're gonna just work over this just a little more. We have, so I think I kind of go how Bob Ross does it a little. I mean, kind of already based off of him by doing stuff like this. But my whole intention is that if I can, I'll spend an hour on a drawing, and when I'm basically done right now, but now I'm just gonna add, you know, little fine deets. Oh, I forgot Super Hot was crowdfunded. Super Hot. I did not play it yet. Was Darkest Dungeon crowdfunded? Feels like it was. And then, you know, afterwards they not crowdfunded. Right now, the one that I'm anticipating to be a disaster is Shenmue 3. Like that one, I like Shenmue, but I don't like it. Well, rather, what am I trying to say here? I like Shenmue, but I way prefer Yakuza. They're definitely different games, but you can tell some elements were shifted over, but still, you know, it's not looking good. I'll bite my tongue when, you know, it comes out, but oh, Blasphemy looks really dope right now. I think that was also crowdfunded. I mentioned that on the podcast. Oh. Style. Dope. Actually, I think just a little bit of that would look cool. Just a little. There's a little black in there. I could alternate it. So if I were let me save it first before I. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. If I were to crop this, I would just take this part here. That's how I'd crop it. You know? Okay. I don't think there's much else to add. Let's just mess with it. I don't really mess with the drawings anymore, I think. It started with, alright, I'm just gonna poop all over this image, to, you know what? It's fine the way it is. I'm not gonna touch it. Yeah, for scale. That makes sense, right? And Mario's here, obviously. He has to be here. Everyone loves the plane. Riding a little low, though. Oh, romance is in the air, lads. And this is like the king of the pond. Got a Gucci watch. Man, I don't even remember Kentucky Fried Chicken Route Zero episode game title development cycle crowdfundinggame.com/video game. What the hell am I talking about? Anyway, look at this Gucci watch. Look at that. Welcome 212. Just me and you. We're gonna give it the best, and the rest is on you. I'm gonna be making some nonsense. I like that emote. Wish I could make that face. That's what that exudes. Oh, right. Yeah. Check that out. Now that is cool. Oh, finally, I have a use for this. wants an autograph. I've done it. Finally found a use for this stupid piece of paper. Ooh, careful now. Careful now. There we go. I'm taking a swim too. There I am. Well, less like a swim and more like a I'm drowning. Which is more accurate to say. In fact, this could be good to just make a little. There we go. I'm like swimming away from Mario when I can't swim. Shame. You guys might have been wondering about that poop stain. That was this fella over here. Oh, the circle of life. I know. I'm not into that movie. I didn't watch it, so you know, a little unfair, but you can kind of tell off the bat. This is Simba. And then over here, long live the king. And here's Timon. Or sorry, Pumbaa. No, Timon. Actually, hold on. Alright, there's Timon. This is like the here is Pride Rock. And here are the Badlands. You know? Whatever. Yeah, they're standing. They're chilling, you know? He's got a posse. This is a Biggie Smalls. If a giraffe lives in a forest and it falls over and no one's around to hear it, did it really make a sound? I don't know if I butchered that, but I said it. There's a snowman at Pride Rock. Remember, if you're following along using Mario Paint, every snowman needs an umbrella. Why? Yeah. No reason. And then look, there's a faraway mountain there. I'm just gonna hide it with the. Only a few of you fellas know that that's there. Yeah, those guys are haha. I made these like 2 streams ago. I don't know where else to use them. I'm probably gonna replace them. All right, that's this. Let me save screenshot. There we go. All right, now what? Now what? Let's see. I haven't drawn just like a regular like scene in a while, have I? Let's see. I wonder if there's like a randomizer for like scenery. Random scene generator. Random scenario generator. Ooh. Oh, hold on. Random environment generator. Locations and settings generator. So Charles, if you wanted the Pride stuff, you would have during Pride Month you would have had to been in a place with the what do you call it? The where someone was donating bits. You'd be able to pick them up. All right. You stand. Okay, so I'm using something called a. See you later, Carl. There's something called a landscape generator on Springhole. So you could look around and it'll do a random thing. Let's see. So I'm gonna close my eyes. 3, 2, 1. You stand in a flat region, sprinkled with unusual pale rocks. You see a small lake close by. The temperature is hot and the sky is mostly clear. I don't like that one. I'm a mulligan 3 times. Okay, 1, 2, 3. You stand in a hilly terrain area, spotted with small brown stones. So it's always brown stones here. You can see a marsh miles away. I haven't done a marsh, even though I hate swamps. I'll keep swamps in mind. Cause a swamp will be interesting to do. Oh, it autocorrected the swamp thing. Okay, cool. Thanks. Yeah. Brown bricks. Okay, last. 3, 2, 1. All right. You stand in a mountainous area dotted with worn down, colorful rocks. It's always rocks that are a color. You can see a stream nearby. The temperature is hot, and the sky is partially cloudy. So I like the marsh idea. Well, a marsh is not a swamp, but I mean, a swamp is something I haven't done yet. Let's see, a swamp. Oh wait, I opened a random scenario. Let me just see what this is. How would you go about faking your own death? Where would you go afterwards? Well, if you want to know that, insert spoiler here about a game I really like. If you had no money to feed your children, how'd you go about getting food? Oh, thank goodness. So I would fake my own death. Okay. So a marsh or a swamp? Alright. So a marsh is like a not wooded swamp. I kind of want to do the wooded. So let's do that. Y'all ready? Alright. So there's a lot of green. So prepare for green. And a lot of brown bricks in Minecraft. So, how do I start this? This is actually interesting, doing a marsh. Well, let's start with the back and then we'll work our way forward, obviously. It's gotta be layered, so... Let's say today it's a little clear. Actually, you know what? It's been a while. I'm gonna do a sunset. One of the running jokes around here is that I do sunsets all the time. But it's so easy to make. You could make a sunset too. Kind of did that with a song. If you want to make a sunset, it's pretty easy. It's mostly just 3 colors. Oh, god damn it. I undid it for no reason. I'm stupid and I'm stupid too. I'm not good at making songs off the bat. Okay. Let's get to work. Alright. So, first, this is our area of effect here. It's gonna be a sunset swamp. Those are 2 words I don't really like being together. I like sunsets, don't like swamps. Have you guys ever been to a swamp? I mean, I've actually, you know what, I guess I can say I've been to one. There's one in Disneyland. It's like a ride where you're in this boat and it's slow and you're like, oh, watch out, it's the crocodiles, folks. Keep keep your hands in the vehicle. And then there's a bunch of flies, and you're getting like bitten a lot, and you know, smells bad. Yeah, you know, a swamp. The more we're going into this, the more it's like, I don't know if we have the colors for it. Cause it's a lot of natural colors, and I think that the fact that I'm gonna do a sunset. I don't know how that looks. Let me look sunset swamp actually. Okay, well it looks a lot nicer when you can't see any of it. You could make a nice looking sunset swamp. It's just this is gonna be a very, what do you call it, silhouette heavy piece then. You know what? I might have to back down. I'm gonna have to make it a normal day. Because I just want to use colors, and I don't think it'll look good if it's sunset based. So we're gonna just undo all of that. Hey, I got a better idea. Let's just paint the whole thing. Alright, there it is. I'm done with my swamp. Let's get to work then. Okay, so first off, we want to lay down all the trees that are there. There's a lot of trees. So we're gonna work from the back and go forward. I'm using a reference image from World Atlas for this. Alright, so let's say that the focal point, I guess, is kind of here. That's like actually, the previous one was kind of there. This one will be here. Then let's just get trees going. So they're gonna be sticking out from the water. They go up really high. I don't think this is gonna end well. A swamp is definitely a new thing. Not considered drawing one. I'll look at other pictures too. There's these like things that stick out of the water too. I don't know what this is. Drain the swamp. They're like weird stalagmite thingies, or stalactite. I think stalagmite is for the floor because T for like top. I don't know. Alright, then there's gonna be a big one in the front that goes like that. Actually, let's have it kind of intersect here. It's like a angled one, kind of like that, and then kind of separates like that. Okay, now let's texture these bad boys a little. Now, the thing that's gonna be tough is that I want to add. So there's gonna be like some of those like, I forget what it's called. It's an invasive plant. It's like a shrub grass or something. It's an invasive plant that shows up in swamps, especially when they're, in the wild. They're allowed to just grow. I remember learning about it too. They're invasive in that any plant below it and any like organism below it really can't, benefit from the sun because it's in the way. I forget what the hell they're called. But I know there's a lot of them. Speaking of a lot, I think I should add a lot more trees here. If I was using a, you know, regular old program, these trees back here would be darker and faded. So it would be harder to see, you know? And then it would also like look like they're pushed in the background. Speaking of background, I don't know how these tops of trees are supposed to look like. There's a lot of swamp images, each with like a different tree, so I think I just have to vary myself here. Freshwater swamp, okay. Alright, well, here we go, here we go. At the bottom, we'll add black so then they kind of stand out. This is just to texture them. I might go over them again with brown. I'm not too worried about bleeding into the back there. That's not a problem. Not a problem. Because we're going to be layering a lot here. Alright, now with the black. Start at the base. A lot of heavy at the base. Build it up. One day what I should do is I should draw something off stream and then play it side by side with my own video and see if I could like copy my own, you know, work. That'd be kind of cool. Alright, so alright, now here come the little fine deets. Now, I know what you're thinking. Doesn't this look awfully phallic? And you would be correct. Wouldn't that just shed more light on the penises? I know what you're thinking. But that is a risk we have to take. Phallus, can you... Okay. This is a tough one. I did it to myself too. This will stop looking phallic once I add green, I promise. I hope. In fact, let's do it now. So these will be sprinkled on the top. I forget how the forest maze music sounds like in Super Mario World. I know the stages. They're the tougher ones for me. There we go. Now the penises are gone. Isn't that all you could ask for? Alright, we should add more layers. So this is the background layer. Except this one. This one's supposed to be foreground, which I shouldn't have done so early. In fact, I'll undo it right now. Watch this. I'll do it later. So this is all the background layer. I'm gonna add a little more dark, so then they kind of, you know, fade in the back, and then we're gonna layer them over with a brighter, you know, color. And there should be like an opening here. Let's say this is the opening here. Okay. So first we're gonna kind of just invert, you know. That's kind of like the, you know, the water reflecting down below. And then we'll top these black bushes with a little green, just a little green. Same with the tops. It's time for another song. We're doing a different thing here. Let's go with this one. Oh wow, you just said that right away, right after I changed it. My only problem with the song, when you're watching the VOD, well, I was watching the VOD, and I thought that was like my fan. It sounds like a background fuzz. Alright. Now, layer 2. These will be brighter trees. Here we go. Here we go. This is the bravery test. Actually, use the thinner brush. Really want to cover up those empty spots there. Right now this looks less like a swamp though, and more like just a heavily forested area. I do agree in that regard. Need to work on it. Get that white going. Shoot. You know what? Let's... I think that looks a lot nicer. If these were great with white. That way they're a little more birchy looking, stand out a lot more. In fact, they should vary in size too. So, with Mario Paint, you might be asking here, where's the light source? Kind of just you know, putting white wherever you want. You know what I'd say? Shh, shh. Don't tell them my secrets. Don't tell them. I did not plan anything. Just smile and nod. As far as I'm concerned, though, with this, there would be so much like light splotches here and there, you know, that it would be kind of hard to just without proper shading abilities and stuff. You know, it's like who's really gonna fault you at the moment? But yeah, swamps, bottom 10. In fact, the swamp episode, one of my least favorite episodes in Avatar. I don't like that episode, and I don't like the which one was it? The one with the warring tribes, where it's like, oh yeah, we like to be dirty, you know, and we like to be clean. Like, that was a filler episode. Whoa. Four? Huh? I want to do that. Remind me that. That sounds good. I didn't know there. So, what is that? 90 to 45 degree angles? Or, sorry, 90 degree. So, it's like. Well, I'll have to look at them. I'll do that after this drawing. Just give it a test. So we have a lot of colors going on down here. None of them too good. But if you'll give me a moment, I'll figure things out. Is there Game Genie code to make the swamps look good? Hmm. This is looking like a really good forest and a very bad swamp. If I am to interject upon my own piece here. I need more swamp stuff. Need to make it swampy. But how? I think I need more fallen tree stuff, so that's what I'm adding here. Ooh. Duh. Okay. Let's see what we can do to fix this piece so it looks more like a swamp. I think I need more browns in the water. No, now it looks like a crime scene. Dang it. Well, if I know one thing, it's gotta be like muddied water. And the color is not here. We don't have that color. That's the big detriment to this whole piece, I think. I would use like a muddied green here. Well, you know, I haven't done like a forest like this yet, so I mean, I'm not... If I have to back down, I will. I'm liking that blue in that bush though. That's good. So we're gonna kind of just go over this. I'll have to redo the blue, but that's fine. All right. This is you know, there's that Bob Ross one where it's like, well, imagine if you messed up, you know, you did a line. So how do I start over? And you know, he shows that you just kind of scrape everything up, and imagine that's what I'm doing. I'm getting paints and then scraping up this back stuff, pushing it back. So just background stuff. Then we'll overlay with black here. For the bushes and like the tree bottoms and all that. You know, I've been saying, you know, spicy goodness. I forgot that was that crap-ass meme commercial thing. Eat spicy goodness like a boss. I completely forgot that was what that was. It's a shame too, because spicy goodness is a good term. You sure love that the pro claims to be pro. Claims to be pro gamer, dies anyway. Alright. Now, ladies. Yeah? What's cooler than being cool? Of adequate temperature. No. Wait a second, no. That's being warmer than cool. My bad. Let me bring out this bush. Just a little like that. Alright. Just kind of. Then on the floor, a little. Oh, oops. Actually, this is more looking like a swamp now that I've done it like this. Shoot. I always figured that if you want black to look darker, blue kind of makes it darker for some reason. I don't know the color wheel reason. I think it's just that when you pair a cool color with a dark color, it looks darker or something like that. Some nonsense. But it's true. Look at how the bush pops now. You know, like cereal and milk. Cereal and milk. And then over here is like a big light peeping through. Coming through. I still want a big tree somewhere. I kind of like the separation here, so probably here. Something like that. Something that goes across like that. Well, let's finish up working the deets here. Because there are some spicy deets to be had. Like, I'm still going to integrate yellow there. A little orange on the floor, too, might look nice. It's like Viridian Forest here. Another bush. Hey, how's it going? Alright, then a little on the floor, you know. Okay, let's add some like, you know, little dingy dings hanging out here and there. Oh, what the hell? Purple not there. So what these could also be are like even smaller trees and stuff that are sticking around here. Trying to grow. Trying to get the groundswell. Kind of put it wherever the hell you want. Honestly. There's a lot of work I could do there, like the trees could look nicer. Having a hard time doing trees. Trees aren't my strong suit. I like drawing trees, but I have a hard time doing... I know a lot of trees are drawn with this mentality. Large, medium, and then a bunch of smalls. I tend to just jump from large to small. That's something I need to improve on. I don't really do a lot of landscape pieces in my free time, too, so that doesn't help out. Could get to work on that. We're close to reaching 20 of these streams though. Quite excited for that. Cause I want to look over our old pictures and kind of put them in the tier list, you know. Well, if anything, I'd like to just compare how it's gone. This brush is really good for like you know, small patches of grass here and there. Looks really good if you layer it too, kind of change the orientation a little to mix it up too. And then after you put them down, you want to mix them in. That's how your boy does it. This really adds layers though, which I like. Okay. Now we just mix it in. So first we're gonna darken the ones that are like closer to the screen here. This also makes it so that it's not just a texture, you know, it's something that looks like it was just worked in. I'd recommend whenever you have something of fine detail here to make a you know, custom tool to help out. That's something that Paint.net doesn't have. I have a custom brush plugin, but I have no idea how to use it, so I don't use it. Should be a little yellow here. Actually, no. More white. And then, like, little streams of yellow on the, like, yeah, that looks nicer to me. I should have added a gradient to the sky. I'm cheating in a little bit of work. Always wondered how these pieces would look if I like smoothed it and then put it to like Waifu 2X or whatever. You know, the thing that enlarges pictures that I use all the time. Unashamedly. So, yeah, okay, now it's time for purple. Purple's coming in here. Purple's going in the dark areas. Being a trooper. Ugh. Now I don't want to put the pig tree. Now I don't want to place a big tree here. But it would really add depth, so I really want to, and I also don't want to. Problems. If anyone asked, this was never a swamp to begin with. This is just a woodland, you know, piece. Just a place in the woods. Kind of fix the lighting here a little. Could be a little more smooth there. I gotta vary it up a little. It's a little too easily gradiented there. I really like this bottom area though. That's my problem. That's the problem I'm facing. Whenever I use this song, I make overtly artsy looking pieces, I noticed. It's like, oh yeah, this was inspired to me when I entered the forest of New York. And I was astounded by the view. I just had to sit down and paint it out, you know? Is the feeling of coming in the gym and I just wanted to transition to Arnold Schwarzenegger talking about how his workout sessions felt like coming. Goo Lagoon. I should have used that voice. It's Kiwis! What a legendary sight. Thanks for joining in. I forget, is this your first time hearing the voice of the me? I don't really join in on the VC convos, so I kind of just you know, my text voice is different than my speak voice. I don't know. Charles was like, "Oh yeah, this is how I expected Flame Cannon to sound like." It's kind of going, heh. There we go. That's okay. People have used the drawings I did on Mario Paint before. Like evenings, I drew him two things. They're not his avatars anymore, though. They're not his avatar anymore. Bro, you don't have to keep advertising on your channel, but I appreciate it, Charles. I was like, how did T get in here? Like, Oh gosh, this brown will never look nice. I really have not found a good use for it. Oh, there's a little, you know, a little stick there. A doodad. A little hoop scooch. There you go. On God? Oh yeah? On God? Because I always assumed that you had a robot voice. Are you going to dismantle your human body? I'm making nonsense, Bonch boy. Hey, get the other guys in here. The free Twitch Prime subscription's over. you gotta give me the juice. Man, I hate these. The brown is not. Oh, you don't got it? Ah, that's fine. I have a water bottle addiction. Speaking of, it's time to hydrate, boys. Ooh. That's water. I don't know. I haven't used orange yet, I noticed. Okay. It's not a Hydro Flask. It would have made the and then something like that, you know. You know what? Every color on this palette's being used today. Just put it in. Wow. Top right? You're right, I should Oh, and look, you got the silver speed slasher badge. I tried out the fire thing. I really wasn't a fan of it. I'm thinking of another badge idea that isn't just an asset reflip. I kind of want to go with something Harvest Moony, but I don't know. I don't know yet. Not quite shitting. God damn it. Certain. Look at all these sticks coming out though. Look at that. Oh, that's where the free Twitch side. Oh. You know, I don't like these sticks. I think I put too many. In fact, I want to get rid of these ones. They don't look that great. IMO. So there's a I didn't discuss it yet. There's a Twitch an Amazon boycott. Well, I wasn't planning on buying anything from Amazon anyway the past 2 days, but it's like, oh, well then I guess I'll continue to not stream these next 2 days. And that's another reason why. Well, I was working on stuff. I was working on intros. But I mean, the main thing is like, don't want to step on nobody's toes. You knows. I want to be a boy of the people, not the man. Needs more black. I wish I was part Russian. That would be a weird mix. Half Filipino, half Russian. That'd be crazy. That way I could be not fluent in either language. 'Cause I could barely speak Tagalog. Every time I try to speak Tagalog, my sister's like, "Man, you sound so white." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Guess I won't have a heritage." A heritage. I think it's because I try to copy my mom because she's the most stereotypical Filipino. she's a nurse, so that's a big stereotype. But she's not good at singing, so I guess it balances out. You know, some of you might be asking, "Well, Speed, are you good at singing?" I'll tell you, no. Are you good at dancing? No. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm nuclear. I'm wild. I'm breaking up, yes I. Todokete. Esu sai wa. I'll only belt out the fat verses when I'm in the bathroom alone. Wait, hold on. Why would I be in a... I don't need to specify alone. Is you getting into something spicy? A little bathroom action? Of course not. I don't like the Craigasm. And you know, I don't like the fact that you suggested Carl have a gasm emote a while ago. The hell am I doing? Oh no, he's becoming self-aware. There's a lot of over here. Yeah, you have to search a long while ago in suggestion box though. Like some kind of gasm emote. I was like, oh. I didn't know you thought that way, Carl. Solider. Solider snake. Oh, Bench, can you get the other guys to get the free Twitch subscription? I feel like a whore. Feels so stupid, awkward to ask, but I mean, it's free money. I could get a good computer if I work. If I keep working at it. I just gotta keep tap dancing up here. I'm gonna mention this on the podcast sometime, but I am most likely gonna move to an apartment because my college is it's not too far, but it is an hour and away, so that's a bit of a drive. So it'd be easier if I just lived there. So there might be. I'm gonna have to think about it, like how I'm gonna go about streaming, because I'm a loud boy. I know that. But it's like, what? I'm probably not gonna bring my consoles over either. I'm probably just gonna. I don't know what consoles I'll bring over. I have to really plan out what I can and can't bring. Obviously, my computer. That's coming with me. So, at least that's 2 segments still alive and available. I mean, Chris, you live in an apartment. Like, for you, is sound a problem for you? Like, because I know you could be pretty loud yourself. That is not a insult, rather than a good compliment, because you're able to just say what you want. But it's like, I know that I don't know the level I can be at. Oh, teak, huh? Little teak walls, huh? We're gonna look around the areas and see what's like you know, what's good. My roommate's gonna be my sister because she also works in the same area I'm going to college. Yeah, we're gonna have to look into this. I mean, school starts in like September for all that jazz. I hate how those two go together. Looks like I was doing something indecent. No, I was not reading Harvest Moon fanfiction, thank you very much. I was typing out my collegiate thesis. My sister already just tells me, like, Ken, you're being loud yesterday during Donkey Kong Country, and I was like, bitch, of course I was being loud. I was dying all the time. And she's like, you wanna go? You wanna tussle?
Oh, big.
You wanna big? You wanna big me? Thanks for the follow. TOS. Olo. They did not. I know Woot was asking to just play Donkey Kong Country 2 again. But it's like, I mean, Carl and Katie already have a perfectly good playthrough of that, so it feels like feels kind of dirty to just do it again. So soon, no less. It hasn't even been a year, I think. I'm not opposed to doing it. Well, no, I'm kind of opposed to doing it, but I'm not. It's not that it's like, you know, I don't want to play any more Donkey Kong. It's more like, you know, someone's already done it. Bits. I see, I understand. It ended with us beating the game though, so I mean that's the tired part. Chris, you should pull to be the Donkey Kong Country 3 person. You have to fight Evan for it though, because Evan's favorite game is Donkey Kong Country 3 out of the series. You two should have a race. That just makes you a good candidate. I beat 1 and 2. I never beat 3. It's not that 3 was bad. That's the thing with 3. It's not bad by any means. I just kind of never got around to beating it. Pure experience. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, Chris, you got the bits. You could just cover your before you stream with Carl, Donkey Kong Country 3, just, you know, invest like, you know, say $3 into bits, then you have a free reserve to swear whatever you want. Soldier 76 rupee. I've been going at this for a while. The big thing is that on stream it looks completely different. Especially because I draw on my laptop monitor, which I think the colors are dulled a little. I haven't decided which one is more true yet. So like I compare it to other screens and stuff, and sometimes it looks closer to the laptop, and sometimes it looks closer to the monitor. So it's like, oh no, who's gonna win? Who's gonna win this fight? Not me. Ow. What to add? I haven't. There's no red here. Let me just, you know, just so then someone can say can't say, oh, you didn't use all the colors. Well, how about that? I could do an extended stream today, but well, let's see. I'm still just going over this one. Like I said, I'm trying to devote like an hour to each drawing. This one's almost done. Which is the fun part. Ow. My leg. Oh, I completely forgot, Chris. You want me to play Spelunky? I mean, in retrospect, I do have $20 on the PS4 store. I got that for my birthday from good old Nove. But it's like I'm stacked. I'll consider it though. It is. I'm not. It is a good suggestion. I just don't know how well it'll go. I feel like Spelunky is a game I would like to I would have fun streaming, but not have fun when I'm playing alone, because I tend to not get as angry when I'm playing a game, you know, when people are watching me. But if I'm alone, oh boy, I'll start going. And that's why I don't do competitive Overwatch anymore, because I hate it. Got food? I'm talking about Spelunkies. I'm saying it'd probably be a really good game to stream, but not a good game if I want to play it alone, you know, on my own time. Probably hate it then. The thing I don't like about it is, like, I play on console, so the major thing is there's not a good way, because I don't like voice chatting. It's not my preferred way of communicating for the most part in terms of like playing a game online with strangers. I'd rather just text it out, and that's why I'm so used to not talking to you guys in like the clique or whatever, or wherever I'm at. It's like I'm so used to talking to you guys text-wise that talking to you guys with my voice hole is like weird to me. But anyway, the thing is, like, you can't type out a message on PS4, so I can't yell at these chuckle fucks who are like, we're on defense. Sounds like we need five attackers, 5 DPS. Let's go. Hey, and you be supporting. Like, I like being supported, but I'd like to be supported when I support. Pushing my glasses up, you know. My voice hole. My mouth location. They can't push the cart when they're dead. Well, they can't push... Well, I can't heal them if they're dead either. And I can't heal them when I'm dead. There's no winning. The only fun I have is when I play with my friends during comp. Because it's like... My friends like to play the support characters too, so it's like, you know... If we lose, it's more our fault than our team's fault, I think. But, like... Fuck me. I'd love to play with like a 6-person team with everyone I know. That'd be nice once in a while. It's true though. I loved watching it. It's like, damn. You're fighting that end boss for a while. I don't like to be spicy like that though. I'm sorry too. Lately, people have been calling me savage. I don't intend to be. Like, I remember when Pokemon Go was like a really big thing. Well, it still is, but like world peace was at hand. There was this dude. Like, I was out with my sister and her friend, and like we were catching Pokemon, and we have a strip mall nearby, so we were just walking by, and like this dude was like, "Hey, you guys catch anything?" I was like, "I didn't catch a damn thing." I just like belted that out. I wouldn't say that to a random stranger otherwise. I also don't swear that often in public. I swear a lot at home. It's like the dude was like, okay, sorry, I'm just... Don't take my money, please. I wasn't being rude, just like a... Such a sharp statement for a game about... swipe ball at creature. I have one friend who's still, in real life, who still plays it. I know that Chris has been playing it recently. Getting that walk. The reason why I dropped it though is mainly because I have a 16 gig phone. No room. I don't have it anymore. I have 16 gigs. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna load up the stream. How much have I changed? This is what happens when I'm just at it. I don't. What did I even change? Let's see. Recent broadcasts. This is meta. Watching your own stream. Alright, so let's go back 10 minutes ago. Alright, so the... there's a little and then now... Okay, there's definitely some value changes here, yeah, okay. I'm gonna push in the blue though. I'm gonna push in a little bit of the blue. I've been going over with a little black. A little blue would look nice, I think. If I had a bigger phone, I would probably just have Pokemon Go for the fun of it. I wouldn't do it so intensively. I remember the last thing I did was I evolved an Arcanine, and I named it Snoop Dogg. Or was it Growlithe? I don't remember. Something stupid. Something shitty. Oh. There we go. Jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, Zorks. Hello. By the way, I added you into Wii Sports, and I just used that sprite you sent me a long time ago, so it's probably really inaccurate. But it's got a yellow shirt and glasses, so we're like halfway there. Well, cause Banana Chris, obviously. Come on. If he's gonna go with the Donkey Kong theme, he's gotta be Banana. I had a flip phone for a long time myself. I mean, I'm only 21, and when did I get a smartphone? Right when I want to say. Probably when I was 17. Yes, send it in. Send it into my Discord at discord.com/numbers letters. 21, I won. I am but a youth. What's 10 plus 9? That's like, I want to say 10-9. I think I got that right, bruh. Wherever you want. I think people have been dropping it in the community. The hell am I naming these things? Well, you can see where a TFP put is. So, just in chat. There we go. I think I'm done. Let's just just a Wii one. Well, it could be any. I try my best to interpret it into the older gen, so you don't have to worry about that. Just whatever works, you know? I'm excited. I already put a lot of people in for the Wii Sports Resort stream coming up next week. For those who haven't looked in read it, I'm gonna do it on Friday because that's the 10-year anniversary for that game. Boy, I really like that game. I know, what was it PBG? He also likes resort games and farming sims, and like I don't know, Resort Go or whatever. If it was cheap, I'd try it. I mean, Everybody's Golf is kind of like a resort kind of game already. You can kind of do stuff external to golfing. There's a lot of fun hoobity-doo you can do. Let me just finish this up here. I'm almost done. Since I didn't stream last time, I can keep going. I just don't know what to draw. Or I could call it. I don't know. I'm either or, basically. I don't know what else to draw, but I mean, I'll draw something if it needs to be drawn. What's the deal with the airplane food? A detective? I could draw a detective Gumshoe. Major peonage. You know, Chris, I've gone 18 streams of this, one removed for some reason, without drawing a penis. And I ain't starting now, even though the trees looked awfully phallic. If you go back in the video, I guess you could say I drew a bunch of penises. So, you know. I at least have the power to say I've not drawn a dingle dang on Streamy Stream. In any capacity. If you do, it's against Twitch TOS. Look at these. That's light beaming through. And then just add a little yellow. Kind of like that. Look at that. Look at that. Easy. Simple. I think I've used every color on the palette for this. Not intensely so, obviously, but I think everything's on here. Alright, let's take a pick. Slick pick. Okay. This is Mario and the Blind Forest. You know what? This piece would look really nice if I just had Mario down here, honestly. It's like a little cute, like, oh look, Mario's coming through. And then you know that you got the Goombas hanging out in the trees. Like, oh no, here comes Mario. And this one's like, for real? Mario? I don't know if he saw us, did he? I like the Mario being there, but I already took a picture and I already added this other stupid stuff, so... You know, it's too late, Daddy. Oh, wait, it's not too late. It's not too late. I have something called editing software. Just put some darkness underneath for shading. Put a little of this and a little bit of that. A little bit of this, because this is kind of fat. You know, and that's like the, forget it. So, how do I go back to the main, the title screen? How do I do that? Oh god. I've not done animations yet. Reset the game? Alright, this is me going up to my and then so what was it again? Hold the N? Could you remind me? Click the N. When programmer Noriaki. I probably have to do it again. Yeah, and that whole bush thing was really funny, Chris. Hold down the... It's not working. Well, that's not Noriaki, but... Well, it is Noriaki, but not Noriaki Teramoto. Oh wait, it is. What the hell? Oh my gosh, I don't get it. Huh? Is there a video of this being done? I don't get it. Let's try it again. So click, then the credits will start rolling. Dum 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 dum. Oh, there it is. Look at that, folks. Let's see what that does. That's a weird thing to do. Okay, so it's like tilted now. I see. Let's get like a better one, because this is like a symmetrical one. Let's do the Mario head. So let's start at basic. Flip. It's like a passcode right here. Well, would you look at that? That's kind of cool. There. What would be a good use of that though? Feels so extra. Like what? Sideways painting. You know, so here's our meadow. You know. And our nice river. You guys gotta tilt your screens for this one. You know, in the sky, there's like a... This hurts. My neck's gonna be cramped. You guys see it, right? It's like Skies of Arcadia. I've never played that. That's weird. Oh, it's raining men. Hallelujah. You know, there I am. Yeah, since we have time, let's just mess around with the animation thing. I'm just curious. Oh, wait, hold on. I got an easy to do idea. Let's see if this works. So it's your boy. Alright. Here I am jumping. Then I hit. Then going back. There we go. And then... What? Here, there I go. Look at that. Look at that. Man, I'm so good. There I go. Whoa, no. Wait a sec. This goes with a song too, so let's Ah. Oh, that was undo. Okay. Right clicking is undo on here. Didn't know. I've already remade Carl's face on a gummy ship. I'm not going. I'm not gonna remake his theme song. What a sad song. Okay, well that's all we need. Oh, that's it. I think I forgot to put the I think there's a bar I could put so then it ends the loop there. Man, I made a new intro. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys like that. I think that's a good way to end the stream, is it not? Oh, what the hell is the path? Oh. Oh. Look at this. Learning new tricks every day. I was worried that the animation meant I had to delete the whole thing. Au contraire.